Assalamualaikum doctor. So this is my sprint breakdown for my sprint backlog. So my user story point is in intuitive task logging interface, which I've done partially. So the thing I've done is task log, fetch the task for the day, and update the task. And it uses database such as SQL. And the second user story point is create a background agent that detects like activity in user, and then there's an add interactive window that shows the active window, application use, and duration of use, and use the backend API to route away logs and summarize based on the rule. Okay, so this is the prototype design. So it shows the task log attendance, and you can able to view the task here, and you are able to fetch tasks. This is the fetch task. It is based on the priority and the date that you must complete. And this is the update task, so you're able to update your tasks to be completed. And this is the latest activity, and this is like the Excel. This is like the user latest activity, like what is the user doing and how many hours have been doing that. And this is like the target, today's quota, and the task log. It shows like the completed task like from, for example, 202 is complete after you update the task, and it shows in here that 202 is completed by this time, and it shows complete. So that's my task for the prototype. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello doctor, my name is Yusuf Ahmed Ali Pajaber, and today I'm going to explain my part. This is my part, comprehensive reports on team capacity and individual workload monitoring. And this is the task breakdown that I use it for creating the designing. So from here we have team capacity report. And here we have two options, which is team and date. We can choose best whatever we want. And also here we have three keys, which is total assigned hours and team utilization and availability. And this option only I will see it the manager. Only the manager can access. And this slide we have individual workloads. Here we have department we can choose and the role and also time range. Here for example we have Ibrahim, his percentage 120%, which is overloaded, and the manager can see it, and they will know about his performance. It's done. And here we have Yusuf, his percentage with the range, which is 90%. That's all, doctor. Thank you for listening.
And we choose 8 user stories out of 15 for sprint 1. We chose 101, 102, 201, 202, 401, 402, and 301, 302. I've done the user interface for these user stories, so I'll go ahead and explain it. For the user management interface, the users and the roles, it will show if they active or viewing or editing, the roles, managers or staff or team leaders, and the latest login. For the invitation user invitation, it will just type the email and choose if they want to send it via email. Next, team activity dashboard to show the login per week as a percentage and the data uploading per week as a lines chart, and to also show the data quality. Next, edit logging for the access changes to also show as a percentage the login per week as a percentage, and the data uploads per week and the reports generated per week. The last one, we have the data competency charts. Data competency is chart scores and team competency matrix to show the team number, team 1, team 2, or team names, depends on them, and the scores.
Alright, so my name is Ibrahim and my story points are 401 and 402. 401, I had to take care of excessive hours tracking, which I had to collect time tracking data and notify and flag people who had worked over a certain amount of time. Threshold in this case was 40 hours, and this was the layout where we can choose the different departments to filter through, and we can see the different employees who have worked a certain amount of time and who have crossed the specified threshold. And so this is the employee work hour dashboard. We can also export it as a CSV file to share among colleagues. And for the next user story point, which is 402, it was a department workload visibility, which had to show the workload metric for each department. So how much work is each department doing and if they're overworking. And we can also, it's almost similar to the first one as the employees, but here we can also filter through the different departments, and it also shows us the busiest departments and who's in the average and who's in the lightest department. So that's basically the department workload dashboard. We can see that on our y-axis we have our workloads, and on our x-axis we have our different departments and how many hours they have worked. How long was that? Alright, so my name is Ibrahim and regular show season.